Hello everyone, friends. Today I'm going to tell you a story about SCP-096, the Shy. Andre wasn't a scientist or a high-ranking guard. He was an ordinary digital cleanup specialist at Site 19, the Foundation's largest facility. His job was to comb through old archives, confiscated from civilians, and delete any traces of anomalies before the files were moved to deep storage. It was a routine shift: night, strong coffee, and an endless stream of photos from a family hiking trip in the Ural Mountains. Andre zoomed in on one of the photos, a panoramic view of a snowy ridge. In the corner of the frame, several miles away from the photographer, there was a tiny white speck, just 4 pixels. To the naked eye, it could have been a sun flare or a clump of snow. But the Foundation's image recognition software let out a short, bone-chilling beep. The screen instantly flooded with red. Andre froze. His heart skipped a beat. He knew the protocols. He knew that those 4 pixels were the face of a creature that was right now, in its containment cell 500 miles away, beginning to weep. 2360. The roar of a siren cut through the silence of the hallway. Andre heard the heavy thud of security boots outside his door, but he just sat there, staring into the darkened monitor. In the reflection, he saw his own pale face. He remembered the reports. Shy Guy doesn't care how far away you are. He doesn't care that you didn't mean to look. He doesn't care that you only saw a tiny fraction of his skin. Tutu. The radio on the desk crackled to life. Object has breached containment. He smashed through the southern wall of Block A. Vector of movement. Directly toward you, Andre. We're sorry. 3-4. 20 minutes had passed. Andre walked out onto the roof of the administration building. The night air was freezing, but he didn't feel it. From far away beyond the forest line came a sound that was impossible to mistake for anything else. It wasn't the roar of a beast. It was a human sob, escalating into a frantic, choking scream. The sound was approaching with incredible speed. Trees on the horizon began to topple as if an invisible train was smashing through them. The screaming became deafening. Down below, at the base's outer fence, something long, pale, and unnatural flickered by. The Shy Guy wasn't running. He was flying, leaping over 17-foot fences, shattering concrete walls like dry cardboard. Andre closed his eyes. He heard the steel door to the roof get torn off its hinges. The heavy, ragged breathing of the creature sounded right behind him. It smelled of ozone and wet earth. He felt long, ice-cold fingers rest on his shoddy.